So the all share index continued to print a higher high, and that is what we want to see in the market. As long as the all share index continue to shoot up, I always say that the market will continue to go up. And in my previous video, I told you guys that we are heading to 150. Of course, I know the journey will not be easy. It will just be like the coastal road, from year to year 30 kilometer, from year to year 30 kilometer, from year to another 30 kilometer, and we are getting set and getting ready for another 30 kilometer. And I took you back to 2023 to let you know how we had this massive run because maybe this run will be kind of new to you, but guys, it's not new to me. And the whole thing is kind of strategic because very soon we're going to see Q2 coming up, and that will also enforce this run that we are seeing. So what is the problem in the market? The problem is the market is everybody is taking profit and they don't know where to put the profit. Isn't that funny? Now a lot of people have money, they don't know what to buy because everything is up. But guess what? You might be tricked with one simple fact. What is the simple fact? For example, if you are coming to the market today and you see Champions Brewery at 15, of course, it might look cheap to you and you might want to go in. And you can make some money, yes. But the truth is, somebody who saw it at 350 or somebody who's bought at 5 and sold around 10 or around 12 will not want to jump in again. You understand? Most people call it price anchor. There's a term they do call it because you find it difficult to jump into a stock that you've sold, that is, you believe it has peaked and you sold and it's still shooting up. You understand? It's kind of funny. But all I want to show you today, I don't know to do a brief discussion. Let's look at some stocks that are doing top gainers, and let's look at what the market is currently doing. So without wasting time, my name still remains Investor Joseph, and you are welcome to the Financial Edge, where we teach how to gain financial freedom via trade and investment. So guys, let's quickly jump to this place, and if you look at it very well, you see that the market is actually pushing and the all share index is holding strong, and we just broke out. And if we look at this calculation here, after a breakout, we did this right after a breakout, we had like let's say 2%. Okay, let's take it again. After another breakout here, we should have like 3%. So we have like close to 4%. That's 3.7. So now what we are looking at is from here. Let's see where we are going before we see another sideways movement. So from here, if we do 4%, that's 126. So at 126, we are expecting another sideways movement again for a few days before we continue the trend. Don't forget, all this trend that you are seeing is just like when you are running. When you run, you want to catch your breath. The market will breathe. You get the point. So that is what we are seeing here in the market. So there is every possibility that this market is going to shoot. Profit takers might come in, but because the volume is huge, you understand? So the volume is huge. That is, demand is more than supply. So because of that demand that is so high, that is why the market will continue to shoot. And in case you knew, you've gotten some good recommendation, Bloomberg and all that. So Africa is becoming that hub, you understand? For people that want to invest, they want to bring their money to Africa. And these are some of the reasons that these things are shooting. And guess what? This is not a mere shooting, you understand? It's being backed by earnings, by pure billions of naira. Companies are making money. I don't know where they are getting it from because people are actually suffering. You understand? There is a lot of hardship around and all that, but I don't know. They're just posting billions profit. You understand? You can see how much dividends we earn. You understand? Now, some people will be getting their dividend maybe next 2 weeks from Boa Cement, and that is how the thing is just coming. So I don't know where the money is coming from, but anyhow, we just know that the market is shooting and the market is printing out money. So I want us to look at some few top gainers. One of them is Enamewa. Let's look at Enamewa. Let's see what Enamewa did. Let's come to stock. Let's look at Enamewa. So don't forget, I told you guys that when the market is going up like this, everything will go up. You understand? So if we have a sudden bull coming in now, those who actually bought paper will be the ones that will feel it, because just like the upward movement was so strong, that's how the downward movement also will be very, very strong. So let's look at C and I leasing. They are into wow. Why are they shooting like this? These guys are just leasing car. Let's look at the weekly and let's see what they are doing. Oh, oh, they've shoot. So this would have been the right price to go in. So anything here, you not be able to sleep. Not that you know by here, but you'll be able to sleep. And you don't want story that touch. You understand? So whew, this is good. So guys, see the top gainers. Let's look at another top gainers. The next one is ROT Briscoe. Let's look at ROT Briscoe. ROT Briscoe. ROT Briscoe. Hi. Perfect entry, guys. Perfect entry. Perfect entry. How much is this one giving us? Let's see. 119%. So, guys, I don't used to say things that I give my community and make money. I always say the things that I give the public. You understand? And of course, I know a lot of people will be waiting for the next one that we are going to ride. Just pay attention. Because of all the calls we've had, if you look at my previous channel, you see calls there. What happened here is small. Those of you that followed me in my previous channel, you understand what I'm saying. When we bought Orlando below 9, you understand, we bought at 825 and we ride it to 97, guys. And I was here gingering you guys, giving you the support. Let's push, just like what I did in Nemit. You understand? Nemit got to seize. I didn't tell anybody to sell. If you follow my video, I come here and encourage you that this thing is going. You understand? It's pushing. I'm there to support. Even when it deep, after we bought around 3, it came down to 305 again. I did another video to encourage you guys that let's load. This thing will perform. I know some people will discover this thing will perform, and we jump in. I will make some money. So for Nemit, congratulations to all those who actually selling at 10. Excellent. That doesn't mean it will not shoot to 11, 12. But please, key greed, take your money. You've tried, even though you enter at 4 or 5 or 6 and you're selling around 10. All the okay. Let's go with that one. So that's RGB score. Let's look at another one. Let's look at Chams. Chams actually did some good run today. Chams has been running sideways. In fact, if you've bought this thing, it's just breaking out. Chams is just breaking out. So by tomorrow, we should be looking at 303. So 303, then we should break out on Friday if Profit Taker allows. Don't go and buy at this thing used to. So the right time to buy is, you see, when it came to 123, and that's the right time to buy. It fall around here again, 117. That's the right time to buy. So this box, just forget it. Forget this box. So that is all you need to know. What other should we look at? Let's look at some top losers, because that's how the market is. A gainer today can become a loser tomorrow, and a loser tomorrow can become a gainer. So let's look at top gainers. Top gainers for the week is Legend Internet, Guinea Insurance. These stocks are something else. These stocks are something else. So guys, my laptop is down. So guys, we just look at some sharp markets review. We've looked at top gainers and top losers, and we look at what the all share index is currently doing. And we look at Chams. Chams tomorrow should be able to do 10% if the profit takers allow Chams to do 10%. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're going to find my posts and reach videos like this. Until I come your way again, keep making money and keep protecting your profits. I love you, my friends, and there is nothing you can do about it. And to salutes. See you in the next one.